The Fender Player Series made in Mexico Stratocaster, is it the best value for money Stratocaster out there? Well, we'll try to find out today. At least we'll find out if it's any good. So see you right after this intro. Hello and welcome to another video with me, Elmo J. Karjalainen. It's good to have you along. You can call me this guy if my surname is tricky to pronounce. J probably isn't. So, today I'm taking a look at the Fender Player Series Stratocaster. These are made in Mexico. This costs 639 euros here in Europe. I don't know what it goes for in the States. You can let me know. That would be roughly $700. Normally I buy the gear that I review, so you get an honest review. This time I've borrowed this guitar from an ex-student of mine, a very nice person by the name of Vera. Thank you, Vera, for lending me your guitar. And today I'm gonna see if I like it or not. So, what is this? It's your fairly basic Strat, really. Maple neck, maple fretboard, which I like. Alder body, or is it alder? I have to check what the pickups were because I'm getting old and my memory's failing me. Yes, here we go. 3 new player Alnico V single coils. I don't know if that's how you say it. V5 single coils. V whatever. And yeah, and it has a 2-point trem, which is slightly different from, well, at least the Strats that I'm used to. That should be more Jeff Beck than your regular Strat. One annoying thing that I've noticed is that the trem bar hits the tone pot, but you could easily fix that by bending the bar a bit, so that's no biggie. Other than that, I've tried budget Strats, and this isn't a budget Strat, this is a kind of medium priced thing, but you instantly notice it. I've been Vera's teacher for a few years now. She got this, I think it was 2 years ago, and she's had nothing done to this, and there is no fret sprout whatsoever, which is like the classic vibe Strat that I still have over there in the corner. I don't know if it's in frame or not. Has had fret sprouts. I had to file down the frets, and now it has fret sprout again. I have to file them down again. So when you buy one of these, there is a bit more quality to it. But basically what we're interested in, how does it sound, how does it feel? 22 frets, that's one too many for me because I can't count that far. So I'll start playing. yeah, I just put a fresh batch of strings on it. Okay, so what does it feel like? What does it sound like here in the room? Well, it sounds like a Strat. And for those of you who didn't see my video on Strats, it feels like a Strat. And for those of you who did see that video, it feels like a Strat. It feels like home. It feels absolutely great. I mean, the plexi, I'm pointing that way, but the amp is there, isn't a chimey Fender type thing, but with this guitar you get nice cleans. Just very nice. So if we add some drive, just a teensy weensy bit. Let's see how these are configured. I'm fearing that the tone pot over here isn't connected to the bridge pickup. I hope it is. It is, which is nice because then you can do that kind of Jeff Beck type stuff. The thing is, with these single coils, you get a bit of that buzz going through the noise gate, which is a bit of a shame, but I guess you can live with it. I prefer stacked humbuckers on mine. You get that kind of single coily sound and feel, but without all the extra noise. Yeah, so sounding really good, and it stays in tune quite well. Let's add a bit more gain because we can. what can I say? It sounds and it feels absolutely brilliant. For 639 euros, it's not cheap, but it's not terribly expensive either. Who is this guitar for? Well, I wouldn't say that it's for a beginner, unless you're stinking rich beginner, in which case we're all terribly envious of you. Yeah, maybe not for the beginner, but if you're looking to upgrade, this could definitely be something for you. If you're an intermediate player, even a professional guitarist going out on the road, I could see myself using this, maybe change the pickups, that's it. And you'd have a brilliant guitar, and especially on the road when stuff can happen to your guitar. So if you have a terribly expensive guitar, you might just want to get something like this for the road, so that you don't have to be terribly scared of damaging your priceless instrument. Let's say you have a 60s vintage Strat, so it might be a bit of a risk taking that. This feels like home, it feels like a Strat, it sounds like a Strat. It's absolutely brilliant. And for the money, I mean, 639, like I said, it's not cheap, but it's great value for money. Is it the best value for money guitar out there? I don't know. What do I know? As far as Strats go, I'd say it's right up there. Out of the ones I've tried, yeah, it's really good. So definitely give this a bit of thought. And like I said, I'm not getting paid to say any of this stuff, because I've borrowed this guitar. This time I haven't bought it. That's the Fender Player Series Strat. A bit of a caution before I go, guitars in every price range are individual. So you might get a better one, you might get a worse one. I don't know whereabouts this lies on the scale of better to worse as far as player Strats go, but it certainly is very good. And if I had an extra 600 lying around, I'd just buy one of these, because I like guitars and this feels so nice. Yeah. If you want to watch more of my gear reviews, there's a playlist here somewhere. There's also a playlist to some of my original music. Check that out. And like the video if you like it. I hope you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification thing. Comment. Let me know what you thought. If you have any other suggestions for me to try. And join me on Patreon, because you get all of my music. You get a bunch of exclusives. Trouble talking now. And you get access to my Guitar Academy, so there's a link in the description to that. Check that out, and I hope to see you in another one. Take care. Bye.